Didn't feel like pressing this morning, but I press anyway. So I'm gonna mix it up a little. Haven't done snatches in a while. So I'm gonna snatch, starting at 135. Singles, adding 10 pounds every rep until it's hard or I miss. And then, whatever I top out on snatch, I'll do an AMRAP, pressing the same weight. It's what I think of as backyard weightlifting. Might not be competitive, but it works for me. We'll see what I hit. All right, 135 down. $145 down. I hear it, but I don't see it. It's funny. Whenever I snatch, lose the hip pop, get fatigued legs really quickly. Terrible work capacity or something. $155. Using the pine cones as shim is hilarious, but it keeps the bar roughly in place. $165. Even as I set up, squirrels were running around in the trees behind me. But once I started lifting, gone. I understand though. Backyard weightlifting could be the squirrel apocalypse. $175. All right, $185 next. Yeah, kind of have to laugh at myself. Grabbing the bars, grabbing the bells, when it's like 32 out. Most of the time less, but today's warm again, about 32. Power snatches in technically freezing temperature. Backyard lifting for you. Ooh, a little starfish, but hit the 185. All right. Now, weighing super heavyweight, 185, 205, wherever I get to here, it's nothing in the scheme of competitive weightlifting. But not a competitive weightlifter. I train, honestly, in a circumstance I think most wouldn't train. But it's nice to be outdoors. People don't realize that. Gym it went from being something high school athletes did when I was in high school to now everyone does it. Lifting weights became trendy. And I'm not against that. I like people lifting. I want people to be healthy. The thing I'd like to see, though, is more people training in uglier circumstance. Not pristine, perfectly clean gyms under synthetic light. But to get outdoors, get a little ugly with it. It's more real this way. Closer to the quote-unquote real world. Labor, that sort of thing. In a way, I've straddled both worlds, blue collar and the gym. And it's kind of funny, but in a way they don't really cross paths that often. Most dudes who work blue collar, they'll never step foot inside a gym. And most of the people having their gym routines be perfect, they tend to work office jobs, indoors in some manner. Long enough break. Gotta hit 195. Shh. Ugly. See that foot come off the platform? I'm sure these are only specs. This piece of particle board is completely International Weightlifting Federation regulations. So this is no lift. Doesn't count. Foot came off the platform. Alright. 195 in the yard today. Not bad. Not good. Never actually snatched heavier than 205. And I think I've done it in the yard before, but I'm not certain. I know I've done it in the gym. My best snatch workout, man, I did something like 50 singles in a half hour with 205. Just went mental. 5 a.m. hour. I was 23, maybe 24 years old. Hadn't slept. Went to the gym at like 4:45. And my luck, 5 a.m. had some circuit training class. And those people didn't pay any attention. They'd walk across the one weightlifting platform. So I was constantly paying attention to where people were walking and stuff. One of the college girls that worked desk was participating in that class. I remember she came up to me and was like, "Man, you just went hard." But overall, people in that class did not pay attention at all. One of those, I guess that's actually a perk out here for me. I don't have to pay attention to people walking about. No one's going to walk across my platform while I'm mid-rep and have that wipeout happen. Which luckily, I've never had happen. And it's press every day, not backyard weightlift every day, backyard kettlebell every day. So I'm going to have to do some presses here. 195 bar weight. Let's start at 205. I wonder, any of you guys watching believe in jinx? If I was to say, well, it's a good thing the wind hasn't picked up and knocked the phone over, would I be manifesting that into reality in the next minute or two? How about I said, Gee, I hope the camera's still running. As if the camera might not have been running this entire time, which would irk me. Woo! 205. Pretty much can do that on a daily basis. Woo. See you guys tomorrow. See what lift I hit that